energy package will allow to cut defining the financial and policy framework for the EU for 2020 to 50% co-benefits for the environment in the EU external action. Now, let me conclude by underlying that I do really hope that
wastewater treatment, I mean, till now, almost everything as wastewater producing being done by renewables. And we have half the day doing more strategic investments and also fostering.
Ndryshimi prej vetës për një ambient, domethënë gjelbër, që është me rëndësi për neve edhe për gjeneratat e tjera.
Arineta Mura, Erita Seraci, for being some of us are with us today and for being with us. And you will also have the opportunity, if you're interested in attending and following debates and events throughout Kosovo to improve the health and the living standards of its people. And we also want to call the people of Kosovo
We should keep in mind that environment is not only a matter of ecology, but also a matter of economy, health, and the protection of citizens against the quiet killer called pollution of air, water, and food. This is why we should focus all our strength into cleaning and keeping our environment clean, especially cities which are heavily affected by pollution, such as, for instance, Pristina is, which was fighting a massive air pollution this winter. So we have to react. Therefore, this is very important that Kosovo tries to fully apply the European Union laws on environmental impact assessment that includes transparency on all stages and the consultation of all stakeholders.
Let me say that as far as the European Union is concerned, we have done and we have tried to do a lot for the environment in Kosovo. And the European Union is committed to do even more in the future. The EU is the leading donor for the improvement of the environment. A large number of EU projects have had a direct or indirect impact on improving the environment. It might not be visible, but there are a number of things that we have done in the past. Construction of landfills, wastewater treatment plants, air quality monitoring systems, the drinking water treatment plant projects that have been recently completed with our funds in Mitrovica and Pristina, secure a reliable and safe drinking water supplies to the residents of these two cities. We work with our member states to manage key environment issues, including water and air quality. Not to mention the role, which is also less visible, but it's also very important, that we have had and we still have in supporting the drafting and adoption of upgraded legislation aimed at protecting better the environment.
As was pointed out, it is the first international agreement in history which compels all countries in the world to take action on climate protection. And now we have to fill it out. It sets a framework, and Kosovo, as has been said, as a non-member of UNFCCC, as it's called, has a special status. But this does not hinder Kosovo to take action. For example, it's still important for Kosovo to set so-called indices, so nationally determined contributions, and to contribute to climate protection. This is not only about the country's EU perspective. This is first and foremost a common good and affects all of citizens living in this country.
It's a dynamic agreement which organizes a gradual increase of countries' commitments. It's also a fair and inclusive agreement with 195 signatories and 178 countries having ratified the agreement. However, the Paris Agreement cannot be fully operational unless we agree on robust, fair, and operational rules. This is the goal of the COP24, which will take place in December 2018 in Poland. In order to meet the Paris Agreement 2 degrees Celsius goal, we must work increasingly quickly. Even if we implement all the commitments made in 2015, we are still heading for a warming of over 3 degrees.